going, guys? It's Lloyd Paul Sr. Just wanted to finish my story that I started this morning. Sun is rising and everything, as you can see. I'm just outside. I don't want to wake anybody up right early in the morning. Have to have a smoke when I tell a story. This is a true story. This is about two legends up in Shubby. My dad and David Gehue. He was a spiritual man. He was blind. My father was very popular up there. We call him a legend. He used to fly an airplane over the church and stuff like that. Very close to the steeple, I guess. Anywho, one day they got me up right early in the morning, probably like this. Yeah, right early in the morning. They got me up. They said, "Hey man, get up, Lloydie." They said, "We're gonna take you fishing." I said, "Alright, we'll go fishing." So I'm just a little kid, must be 4 years old or something. Anyways, they took me fishing. They stopped at the hardware store to get a couple of fishing rods. Got in a can of worms, dug those up and got some worms and stuff. I wanted a little ball. I wanted this little ball right bad. Friggin' one of those little rubber balls with red and blue on the side and a white stripe in the middle. One of those kind. Yeah, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Anyways, we go friggin' down this dirt road, somewhere near Stuyak. I don't know where it was, because I was only 4 years old, right? CRS. Anyways, but this is the stories my mom, my aunts, and family have told me. And these two legendary men who are passed away, I cannot let them ever be forgotten. So anyways, I want to just tell you the story real quick. And actually, David Gehue himself, he could make a friggin' pizza blind. And he was deadly good, too. Ask anybody. See, I'm just a friggin' like a, I don't know. I'm back and forth from Millbrook and Churro and Shubby. Millbrook, Churro, Shubby. Anywho, we're going down this dirt road, going to fishing place. Next thing you know, we pull up to this fishing pond or whatever it was. A lake, river. I don't know, whatever it was. We had our fishing poles. I had my ball in my hand. I was really excited. Friggin' right, man. I had my ball tossing up and down. Woo, woo. Yes. Watching the guys fishing. Pulling in fish and stuff, man. They were loading up the friggin' boat and everything. This is all true, too. This ain't one of these dry jokes of mine. Next thing you know, man, I was there, sitting there, wondering. I don't know, they might have been having a couple of beers or something, because I was 4 years old. I'm 44 now, right? And they might have been drinking, they might not have been. This just from stories from what I heard. So anyways, we're in the dinghy, a little small boat. And next thing you know, I have my ball and everything, and they're fishing away. They must have got a half a dozen fish by now. And anyways, and friggin' turn around, my father takes the ball from me. He was a ball player, really good ball player, and I guess he had a really good arm. He was a baseball pitcher. And next thing you know, man, he took that ball from me. He said, "Lloyd, can I see that for a second?" I said, "Sure, Daddy." Gave it to him. Man, he chucked it. Chucked it right friggin' far, man. I said, "What do you do that for, man?" He's crying and everything. Oh, I think so. I don't. Anyways, I think I was crying. The ball went right friggin' far in the water. Splash way over there. The blind fella was going, "Don't worry, little Lloyd. Don't worry." Pat me on the head. "Don't worry, I'll get your ball." That's alright. I'm just sitting there and I was all upset that I lost my ball. Next thing I know, David Gehue, really good fellow he was, seriously. He jumped right in the water, swam, took off. I said, "Man, he's swimming far and he's blind." I was right nervous. Man, I said, "Oh my God, what am I going to do?" I can't do nothing. I'm just a little boy, right? Next thing you know, on the other side of the boat, he comes up with the ball in his hand. There was no way he can get that ball. My father threw that ball friggin' 17 miles, I swear to God. Well, I don't know about 17 miles, but far. He chucked it, man. Next thing you know, man, he pulled her up. Scared the living life out of me. I'm 44 years old. That freaked me out so deadly. I remember that. I really remember that, because where he was blind, he had like friggin' grayness on his eyes and stuff, and it kind of freaked me out as a little kid, right? Anywho, I just wanted to tell you that story. Because next thing you know, when we were at the hardware store getting the 2 fishing rods, I didn't know that they bought another ball. So the whole thing was set me up pretty good. But see, CRS, can't remember S, you know what I mean. But I just had to tell that story because I'm Lloyd Paul Sr. Peace, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.